Why India is doing well on economic front? Because it's because of its structure of economy. We have a predominantly rural structure of economy. Our rural economy is very strong, predominantly very strong since very beginning. There is a proper economic ecosystem, a very strong and solid economic ecosystem in our country, especially in rural India, right from the beginning, since ages.
Yes, yes.
It's a self-sufficient economy. That is why India is always sustaining, even in the worst scenario. Also, if you see,
Okay.
if you see in during British regime, condition was very bad. Uh, they were looters, and even that point of time, India was doing not very well. Situation was bad. Economic front, it was a great disaster. But country was sustaining. Rural economy
In
was sustaining
in the economic times,
because
everything is
because
fine.
of because of the ecosystem,
Yes, yes,
because
yes.
of the very strong and solid ecosystem of economy was
Hmm.
working since ages.
My
That is
father
why.
was saying after reading economic times कि यूरोप में लोगों के पास खाने को पैसा नहीं है in the present moment.
No, it's also a fallacy. It's not very much correct that खाने के को पैसा नहीं है. No, no, this is not like this. Situation is bad in European countries, but they are getting momentum. If you see in present time, they are getting momentum in their economies,
In present
and
times.
it's a very it's very periodical and momentary.
Hmm.
Europe is not like that. European economy is very strong. They have a very strong structure of strong economy. So it's just whatever is happening in Europe because of Russia Ukraine war and because of Corona and so many other factors are working. But overall condition is not as bad as
It is made out
it
to
is.
be.
Yes, it is made out to be. Yes. After all, Europe is Europe. They are first world. They are
Hmm.
first world, and they
They are
know
the first.
they
Yes,
and
yes,
they
yes.
know they are the first world. They know how to conquer the situation, how to conquer the situation, how to uh, gain momentum if you are losing. They are great fighter and they have brilliant brains. They have brilliant,
What a good line. What a good line.
so they know how to cope up with the situation. Country like Sri Lanka, Pakistan, and this kind of Bangladesh, these small and tiny countries and tiny economies, they are suffering. They are usually not be able to think what to do, what should be the next, because they don't have that kind of mind. But in Europe is a different world, very dynamic, very educated and systematic, organized, and of course very dangerous also as far as the rest of the world is concerned. They have their own setup of defense like NATO, and America is also a great ally of Europe. We must know about it that Europe is not alone, all alone. It's not alone. United States of America is with Europe all the time.
Hmm.
So there is a big support system also.
Hmm.
And the rest of the world, especially the countries like India and South Pacific countries, South Pacific region countries, and African countries, and Middle East, Arabian world, everywhere you will discover uh, the support system of European economic structure. And Europe is the biggest investor also all around the world. They have a big amount of money and corpus to invest in different part of the world. So they are usually investing. So the investment matters a lot.
Yes, yes.
So it's a fallacy and wrong notion that Europeans are suffering and they don't have to eat, and they have nothing to eat. They have nothing to do anything.
Fallback of
They are workless people, employmentless people. Unemployment is predominant. It's just uh, I'm not uh, satisfied with these lines, because Europe is a different world. They are the leaders since ages, especially in last 500, 600 years, 700 years. They are continuously leading. Even the United States of America, Australia, and South Africa, these are their splinters, you can say. Those people who had migrated from Europe and settled down in America. Europeans had they had discovered America, Australia, New Zealand, and South Africa. All are they are from European descent. So this white brotherhood is very strong. White people are they are the leaders because they are very well organized and very well connected and brilliant. They are having brilliant brains, ideas, inventions, discoveries. All belongs to belong to this community. Their roots are very deep.